we've arrived to our first location. There's actually a few people in the parking lot. There is someone right next to me watching me at this very moment. So it's awkward. We'll see you inside. These amazing glasses. That's so pretty. I think I'm gonna get a set of these just because I do think they're really pretty. And I think they could be pretty modern looking. But all this fun stuff. I also really like, there's two of these. I just don't know what I'd use them for, but I do like that. I love this. I love it so much. Looks like it's from China. There's also this one. That's super fun. That would never fit in my cabinets though. There's a lot of fun mugs. Of course, I like these with the white on the inside, brown on the out. That's cute. Let's see. Anything good? These are kind of fun. Green. All the little figures. That's beautiful. I love that. My goodness. I love these like fluted. Like, oh, I love that style of glass. So pretty. You guys, I just found this. Is this not the most beautiful vintage coat you've ever seen? Look at that on the inside. On the out. It did have an earwig on it, but I shook it off and I killed it. Am I disgusting for buying a jacket that had an earwig on it? Maybe, but it's in pristine condition. Except for like a spot on the inside right there. Like, it's got like that vintage tag and like, it's a Neiman Marcus coat. It's like $9. Oh my God, you guys. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? With the studs and the shoulder pad. Oh, yes. Insert Fran Fine noises here. I'm gonna be here for Halloween now. Like, this is it. The find of the day. Wow. Obviously not the right season, but... Hey, what's up you guys? So I have to film this so quickly because I know my light battery is dying and it's very dark in this corner without my lights. So today I have a thrift haul for you. This one is actually, in my opinion, very exciting. I'm going to start with the home decor because I only have a few pieces today, but I did pick up 4 of these beautiful goblets. They are obviously a little marked up. I have not taken the time to wash anything yet, so it is sort of just on the fly. But I picked up 4 of these beautiful sizable goblets. They are just glass. These are not crystal, but these were 99 cents each, and I did pick 4 of them up. Sticking with glassware, you guys know, is one of my favorite things to thrift. I also think, in my opinion, it is the easiest thing to thrift is glassware and crystalware. So I did pick up these actual crystal mugs. Now, this is a confusing piece to me because I did realize once I got home, I don't think you can put hot liquid in crystal. So I don't necessarily know, and I don't even know how this is coming up on camera because I know it's like clear. But these were also 99 cents each. I did get 2 of these. I really liked these. But they are genuine crystal. You can tell because of the sound when you're not touching them. Hold on. So that's what crystal sounds like when you tap on it. But I'm not sure what you're supposed to put in these because obviously if you can't put hot liquid, what else is a mug for, right? I also picked up, now this is one of my favorite pieces. It is another vessel, as you can see, but this one is sort of like super vintage looking. I will not be changing this one. I do want to clean it up, and maybe I'll add some more like distressing or like rust color to it, but I won't be painting this one. I do think the color is just stunning. I like the speckling on it. I fully expect that this is like a reproduction of something that is supposed to be much older, but I do really like this. I love the shape of it. I love the color and the texture and the speckling, so I will be leaving this one as is, and it was $2.99. Okay, this was much more farmhousey than I would describe my usual style, but I feel like I am sort of morphing into, if you took Exo McKenna and Megan Batoon and mushed them into one person, I like to think that that is my style. And I know Exo McKenna leans much more farmhouse, and Megan Batoon is much more like vintage, eclectic, modern, very high-end luxury sort of style is how I would describe her style. I don't know if she would describe her style that way, but that's how I look at it. And then also throw some bohemian styles in there. But this was $3.99, and it reminded me a lot of Exo McKenna, and it's this beautiful like early American wood stain, but I've been looking for something like this to like put keys on, or maybe like hang my daily coat up, or even my robes, because I have so many robes. So I thought this would be a great little piece, and it is real wood, so it's nice and weighty. And then I just thought the color was beautiful. I thought the graining was beautiful. I think this will be gorgeous in like an entryway one day, or like in a closet even, just to hang up some display pieces maybe. But either way, I really liked this, and it was $3.99, and for real wood right now, that's basically winning the lottery. Getting on into clothes and accessories, I do want to start with some accessories I picked up. I did get these Soul Society shoes. I'm not sure if that's like a big brand or anything. These were a size, I believe it's size 9. They are completely unworn. These were $7.99, and I'm not sure if they had a sale on these or anything. I know I didn't spend a ton of money, so they may have been on sale, but I really loved this like camel color, sort of faux suede. I imagine these are faux suede. They don't feel super real, but I could be wrong. And then it's got this really pretty like gold, like brassy pin with these cute little pearls on the end in this V shape across the toe. It's sort of like a loafer style flat. I loved these. I thought these would make such a cute either office shoe or work shoe, or even just like sort of a masculine dress sort of situation. Or you could definitely pair these with something girlier just to sort of bring sort of a more masculine energy to it. But I definitely think these would look pretty kick-ass with a suit as well. So these were super cute. I thought these would be nice for summer as well, because they're nice flat. They're sort of more put together, but they're not like a boot. I'm not super into like the Y2K fashion craze, which I have a few, like 1 or 2 pieces in here that might contradict that, and I think this might be one of them, because this is sort of, in my opinion, very like early 2000s like take on the 70s, and it is this sort of patchwork leather bag. I'm pretty sure the suede is real, but the leather on the actual bag is not. I'm pretty certain that that is basically the construction of this bag, but it's just this patchwork gray, white, and black bag, and the sides and the front are suede, and then the back is like this leather. I'm really not sure which parts of this are faux and which parts of this are real. It's a pretty convincing feeling bag. It also has the shoulder strap. It's much longer than you're seeing, and it's a Gianni Bernini. Oh my god, I'm probably butchering that. It's got a hideous red interior, but I think most things that are like this color on the outside and red on the inside are weird. But I didn't buy it for the inside, obviously. I bought it for the outside. I thought this would look really sick with a few of my more, again, like sort of office inspired looks. I really like those. I'm sort of a sucker for office wear and things like that, and you'll probably see sort of a notion or a nod to that in this haul as well. And now we can finally jump right on into clothing. I'm so excited to show you what I got. I feel like I hit the gold mine today, you guys. This, honestly, a lot of it is like a neutral color palette scheme thing, but I just love all the pieces so much. I feel like each of them is such a statement for the most part. So I want to start off with this tank top because I actually went to the store for tank tops because it is obviously, as you guys I'm sure know, a very hot summer, and I do know a lot of states are actually really struggling right now and they're not built for the heat like say the South is. That is a separate point. I did want to buy some tank tops and unfortunately I only bought one. In fact, the rest of this is basically winter wear, so I know, it's too early to shop for winter, but really this is the season to buy it because it is cheaper. So I got this shirt. It was originally from Just Bar and it's a size 6, but it looks like kind of big for a 6. Like to me this looks like a 10 or a 12. But it is just this adorable tank top with these grommets all along the top and the bottom. There are no grommets on the back, unfortunately. But I just thought this was so cute, especially with sort of that Y2K trend going on. I thought this definitely fits into that. This is so late 90s, early 2000s in my mind. I know this was more 90s than 2000s, but like this is so like Charmed / Buffy the Vampire Slayer to me. I don't know, I just really liked this top, and I definitely am in dire need of tank tops, so this was a great option. I'm gonna try and show you guys the summery stuff first. So I do have another top here. I have a couple of tops. When don't I, though? This one is just a basic t-shirt. I don't even know if there's like a brand name or a tag on it. There's like a symbol at the bottom, but I don't know what it means. But it's basically just a plain greenish grayish sort of acid wash, but really gently acid washed, long, incredibly soft t-shirt. I'm actually really happy I bought this. For a moment I was like, you have a lot of t-shirts, you have a lot of oversized t-shirts, like you don't need another one, but I am glad that I got this. This next top, don't at me, okay? I know that it has a bit of minor staining. It's by the brand Victoria Lane by Bonnie Goldman. Originally a size large. This is a dry clean only 100% rayon top, and I know this is definitely from the 70s. Like this shirt is so aggressively 70s. It's got this like papery texture, which doesn't sound like a nice word for it, but I mean it truly is just honest, but it's so light. It's like gauzy. Maybe paper was wrong. Gauzy is the right word because it really does feel like a bandage. And then it's got these like panels of like crochet or even like doilies. I don't know, but they're so cute, and I just thought like over top of a bathing suit or even just like with a bralette and shorts, you know what I mean? Like that would be really cute during the summer, or even jeans like tucked in. I don't know, I just thought this was so darling, so summery, so nice to wear in this heat, with something just nice and cool, and would just offer a little bit of coverage but still be sort of just nice, light, gauzy, breezy, easy to wear basically. Sticking like sort of with summer vibes, I have a couple of skirts that I want to show you guys. The first one is sort of more boring. It is by Kaylin and it is a size 12. This is a vintage top. I know this because it says it's a size 12, but looking at the size of it, I'm like a 10 or an 8, like maybe. But it's just a tan tennis skirt. And I do have a tan tennis skirt, but I'm not entirely certain if it fits anymore. I do have to double check. But this was like less than $1, so I did pick this one up as well. This skirt is a find. The rest of these items I consider to be absolute finds. But this is the last sort of summer appropriate item. So this is Chancel, New York. It does not have a size on it, so I'm really like hoping that this fits. I don't know, the waist looks fine. The waist looks like it'll fit. But it's this chartreuse skirt. It's so stunning. I mean, look at that. It's got this amazing detailing with the sort of like chain belt embroidery in it. I just thought this was so cool. If it makes me think I'm a rock star, I buy it. And I thought that I would feel like a rock star in this. And quite honestly, like, imagine this hairband isn't red. Like, with this top, though, like, kind of a mood. So I was a big fan of this one. Next thing I'll show you. So the rest of this is pretty much all, like, fall winter wear because I cannot be contained at the thrift store, and I also don't know what the word no means at the thrift store. This is by Field Gear, size medium. It's acrylic and nylon, made in Australia, which I thought was interesting. This is the most beautiful and on-trend thing I've ever seen. It'll probably be out of style by the time I can wear it, because it is a cream sweater vest. This is truly, when I saw sweater vests were in, this is the sweater vest that I thought was like coveted, because it's got this beautiful, like, not full turtleneck, so it's a nice mock neck. It's got the trim, the knitted trim around the arm, and then also this like knitted trim around the waist. And to boot, it's like that perfect fit to be sort of slouchy, but not oversized. So it's also not a crop, but it's not super long. Like, I feel like whenever I find sweater vests at the thrift store, they're so big, they're teeny tiny, like for children. Like, they just don't hang right on me, and I feel like I have to alter them, but this one is perfect. These, I don't know if they'll fit. I was just really hoping they would at some point in time, because they're my favorite color and my favorite cut. They are a size 8. They are cotton and spandex. They say for elasticity, and I'm like, bitch, where's the elasticity? Because I wanted it. Exclusively Gantos. And these are made in the USA, so I do assume that these are vintage. It does look like a vintage tag, but these look so well cared for. And it is just this pair of brown trousers with this beautiful cinched-in waist, these gorgeous sort of tailored but wider, almost like equestrian fit legs, and then it goes into this adorable little cuff. So I am obsessed with these pants. I really hope they fit. The butt looks big enough, but the waist may take some work to get into. But it has actual pockets. They are sort of like little baby hand pockets. But I saw these and I was like, I literally must have them so that I can pair them with my sweater vest someday. I don't know, just a thought. I really liked them. I thought these were just a stunning pair of pants, and if I need to put an elastic waistband in the back, so be it. This next piece is a gem. I wish I could do the Fran Fine laugh, truly. I should have, like, practiced it for this, because this is the one you have seen in the Thrift With Me portion. It is the Fran Fine moment. Yes, I bought it. Of course I bought it. If it reminds me of Fran Fine, it goes in the cart and I buy it. It does not have pockets, though. It has fake pockets, which I am against, but I'll do it for the Miss Fine. And this is by the brand DLS. I don't know. There's a vintage, like, cleaning tag on it. I'm not sure. This says it's a size 4. That's a lie. It says it's supposed to be a 2-piece set. They clearly didn't donate the other piece because I don't own it, and I would if I could have found it. But it was stunning. Just look at it. I mean, that is the good shit. This was half off of like $5, and that just made it even better, y'all, because can we all appreciate, I don't even know if that's coming up on camera, but it's a studded, come on, please, show the people your glory. It is a studded blazer, a vintage studded blazer. It's got them hella shoulder pads, but they're the best kind, because they're the pointy, dramatic kind. They're not just like the sad, beaten up cousin of these bad boys. So this just like adds to the dramatic of it. And I mean, like, look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You saw it on screen. You've already seen it in the shop with me. You've already seen this. But I want you to look at it. So cool. So cool. Come on. This was like $10. Okay, this is such a beautiful coat. This is such a beautiful coat, and I can only imagine it was like $500. It's originally by David Hayes. Yeah, David Hayes. There's like this amazing, sexy little vintage tag on the inside. And then it's even got like somebody took it to the cleaners and got it cleaned or something, because it's like signed and it's got the cleaner tag. But it is a Neiman Marcus coat. Like, How stunning is this? And I love it too because you know they make this design still, this like grid pattern. It's this beautiful blush grid on this amazing, stunning cream. So pretty. Very basic, but so elegant and so pretty. And you can definitely use this coat to dress up any winter outfit. Throw on that sweater vest and a pair of jeans and this bad boy, and someone's going to ask you if you are going to the theater. So this coat was an absolute must, especially for the price. This I just love, and I love that it's not supposed to close. You're not supposed to button it. I feel like sometimes when you button a coat, it loses some of the structure that the coat itself has, and this is a one structured bad boy. Look at how pressed that is. Look at that. And I do think because of the cleaners tags and because of how this coat is structured right now, like just looking at it, I think like not that this was fresh from the cleaners, but someone took this to the cleaners, hung it up in their closet for like 4 years, never wore it. And by 4 years, I mean like probably 40. I don't know. This is vintage. I don't know why I said 4. But they got it cleaned. It sat in their closet. They never did anything with it and they donated it. Because it is still, it looks like it's freshly pressed. Like that is what it truly looks like to me. But the colors and the style of this coat is so modern. Like this is a timeless piece, truly. And the earwig that was wearing it is now no longer with us. Thoughts and prayers for the earwig. Anyways, that was my thrift haul for you guys. I do hope that you have enjoyed it and your stay with me on this channel, and I will see you guys in the next video next week. Stay well until then. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye! Oh, we did it, champ. Champ! We did it. We got through it. Our light is alive. I have to charge it before I can film any try-on. So that's cool. I also don't know how long this is. This clip's 16, so...